I'm going to introduce the judges, and then, like I said, then we'll get started with personal introductions and interview to go. All right, first I have is Courtney Williams. That's me. Let's see. Courtney was born in Los Angeles, California, but raised in Houston, Texas. She has no kids, but adopted all of her friends' kids as hers. She didn't get into pageantry until she was 23. She's always loved the glam of pageantry, but never thought she could do it herself. After competing the last 10 years for her first international pageant, being Regency, she was thrilled to be named the Miss Kerr Regency International 2021 and has won numerous state and national titles, which include being the current U.S. United Miss Texas Elite Universal Miss, World Imperial Beauties Miss, and currently the Miss Texas USA World 2025. Courtney works on the front line as a respiratory therapist. She also volunteers her time between Meals on Wheels and Keep Us Fed, donating over 1,000 pounds of food in the last 3 months. Welcome, Courtney. I hope I say your name right. Chablis Sanchez is the current Miss Yellow Rose State Ultimate USA and former Miss Texas for several organizations, including America's Ideal Miss and USA National Miss. She recently graduated cum laude from Stephen F. Austin University with her bachelor's in science and concentration in dance performance and choreography. She is currently working as a model, dancer, and actress. She is also an entrepreneur with 2 new businesses, including her social media management company, and enjoys inspiring others to take their first step in business. When she's not busy, she enjoys working with her initiative, Being Green is a Dream, that helps inspire others to be more earth-friendly. Welcome. Now make sure it's Bria Brown, the reigning Miss Louisiana International 2025. Bria is from Baton Rouge native and a proud new mother and a passionate youth and community empowerment advocate. She holds a bachelor's degree in communication and a master's in public administration from the University of Louisiana Monroe. She has spent over a decade in the nonprofit sector, most recently as a co-executive director for Youth Rise Texas, and she currently serves as a grant manager at the Texas Freedom Network. Beyond her professional achievements, she is a decorated pageant holder, having previously held titles of Miss Black Empowerment, Mrs. Pearland International. She's also a former pageant coach for young girls, helping to build confidence and leadership in the next generation of queens. This summer, she'll be launching her own nonprofit consulting firm, continuing her mission to support organizations that serve and uplift marginalized communities. Bria is a proud member of the NAACP and serves on the Generation Vote National C3 board. She brings brilliance, beauty, and bold leadership to every space she enters. Woo-woo, welcome. Darcy Rowe is a wife, mother of 3, and proud veteran of the U.S. Army, where she was a lab technician. She holds a bachelor's degree in psychology and an honorary degree in organizing and paperwork. Darcy is the CEO of the Beauty Queen Corner, which specializes in clean skincare, body care, and makeup products. She has fulfilled several roles in the pageant world, from chaperone to contestant to director. She has been the Texas State Director for 2 pageant systems, most recently the Universal Miss Texas, and she's currently a member of the national staff for Universal Miss as their Chief Marketing Officer. Originally from Baton Rouge, Erin Husbands is a graduate of LSU with a BS in biological science, who recently moved to Conroe in February. After competing for 26 years and achieving multiple state, national, and international titles, Erin now owns a nationwide pageant coaching service and youth mentoring organization called the Crowning Moment, and just celebrated 10 years of coaching. Some of you might know her as the Queen of Steam. Aaron is also active in TV and film industry as a production assistant with Select Studios, casting assistants with Cabrero Casting, and appeared on Queen Sugar, multiple appearances on NCIS New Orleans, and had a speaking role in All Styles, the movie. When Erin isn't pageanting, she is a Universal and Disney travel agent and YouTube blogger, creates custom Disney ears and resin crafts, graphic designer, licensed realtor, and mommy to her pets, which includes a mini weenie, a black cat, a chinchilla, and a house duck named James Pond. So thank y'all. Thank you, Erin. Thank y'all, everybody, for coming out and supporting us in our first annual practice pageant. So we're just wanted to do it for our girls, just to get them ready for nationals and just kind of see how they're doing, get y'all's feedback, so that we can help them improve and have a good time when we start traveling this summer. Come on, Larissa. Oh. This is my partner in crime here. So.
But she did all the real homework. I didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, see, I have a team too. So. But no, so me and Larissa just had this idea of doing something. We tried to find different facilities and then just kind of came up with a date. So again, I think next year, if we do it twice a year or whatever, it'll get better. This is our first one and trying to get all the kinks out. And then, so thank you for helping.
Yeah, thank you.
And then, of course, oh, go ahead. You want to talk?
No, I was just going to say venue was difficult.
Yes.
Like, thinking, oh, we'll do this one. Oh, no, we're not. I mean, everything was really booked. So we're very blessed that we have this facility to practice in for our girls.
Yes, thank you. We also, like I said, we have food over there. We have snacks. Get what y'all want. We also have a hat bar, which we're trying to. This will be our first. This is Donna Wick, my other partner in crime. This is my Olivia Pope for everything that I do in life. So we're doing a hat bar. We have patches and hats, and we're kind of just playing with it because it's an enterprise that we're starting for our team members. I run our own Team Abilities, which serves individuals with disabilities. So this is one of our new enterprises. So we're just trying to get it all together, get the kinks and figure it all out. So then when we bring them in, they'll start doing the hats and do orders and stuff. We will also be at this summer. We'll have a table there to do hats. So we'll try to do a pre-order. If not, we'll just do them as you come. They're 25 or 2 for $40 or 25 today. If anybody wants to, we'll do them for 15 today, just so we can practice. But she's getting all the patches set up. We got Texas patches, Queen patches. There's all kind of patches over there. My daughter Jordan, thank you for setting up. My best friend Priscilla. So this is my team that we have here. So we'll get started with interview and personal introduction. So whoever's ready for interview and personal introductions, y'all can come to the stage for introduction and interview. Go to the hallway.
Hi, I'm Francesca Rochelle. I will be competing at National American Miss this June for the teen title, and I'm very excited, so here's my personal introduction. Dobry wieczór. Mam na imię Francesca I cieszę się, że tu jestem. Texas isn't my birth state and English wasn't my first language, but now there's no other place I'd call home. I'm an athlete, an influencer, and driven to achieve my goals. I serve aces on the tennis court, share lifestyle blogs with my 2.1 million subscribers on YouTube, and aspire to become an ER physician. From Cypress, Texas, I am 16-year-old Francesca Rochelle. Thank you.
Bonjour, ciao, howdy y'all. With a passport in hand, this Texan is ready to conquer the world, one stage at a time, because I'm not throwing away my shot to make a big difference with my platform, Brindley Blankets. If I'm not performing with my homeschool theater, you'll find me traveling the world. But no matter where I am, I'm always ready to lend a hand. From Richmond, Texas, I am Brindley Noelle Stevens.
As a proud bilingual individual with a love of baking inspired by my Mexican roots, I am honored to be a part of the 21.6% that values diverse communication. Graduating high school at just 15 challenged me to embrace resilience and ambition. My journey took me to an internship where I learned the importance of building trust within communities. Currently studying international affairs, I aspire to be an FBI agent, using my bilingual skills to bridge cultural gaps and enhance public safety. I know that with dedication and a commitment to service, we can inspire and uplift those around us. Juntos despertemos la inspiración. Together, let's spark inspiration. Representing the great state of Texas, my name is Carol Guzman.
All right, Emma, tell me something that makes you special.
My mom and daddy, they made me again with me.
That's beautiful. Do you have a favorite color?
Yes, it's red, because roses are red and my daddy's favorite color red.
I did not know your daddy's favorite color was red too. Very nice.
What's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do is roller skate with Kayla. And I like to go outside on my playground and my trampoline and my swimming pool. But when somebody wants to come over, Kayla can because she don't got a pool, so she comes over.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Sorry. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A firefighter, a flower maker, a scientist, and a singer.
That is amazing. I heard that you like to go swimming. What do you like to do on rainy days?
What I like to do? Play with Kayla, let her mom work while Kayla's at my house. And
So it sounds like Kayla's your best friend, right? Okay,
but
cool.
she's actually my cousin. She's not my real cousin.
That's okay.
We just made a cousin.
That's fantastic.
That's
We
perfect.
love people that become our family.
Mhm.
Why do you like being in pageants?
I like to be in pageants because I like crowns and they're gold. And I also like them because I like them because you win and you get to be a queen.
Okay.
How do you help your parents at home? She's like, why would I help?
Yeah, I'm like, are you the princess of the house? Or do you get to help them? Do you help them like pick up the
Cookies?
trash or rake leaves
I
or
did it one time.
Oh, one time for
That's a
sure.
good helper.
I picked up my little trash can, the big old trash can.
Wow, that's impressive.
And I can go outside by myself if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Okay, so what do you like to do outside? Besides swimming, you know about swimming. What else do you like to do outside?
Go on my bike,
Oh,
roller skating outside.
Mm-hmm.
But my mommy's trying to teach me how to roller skate outside doing flips.
oh.
That's very impressive.
Can
I'd
I-
love to see your mom try that too.
And that's
And that's it.
Yeah.
And that's all the time. Thank you so
Okay,
much,
thank
Emma. You
you.
did a great job. I'm gonna get that door for you, okay?
making
You can
sure
go ahead and
timer.
proceed.
And what's that?
Hi, my name is McKinley. I am from the Woodlands, Texas.
Very nice to meet you. So what is something that's interesting about you?
What's something that's interesting about me is that I know a lot about like animals and stuff because my daddy is a vet
Animals. Which one's your favorite?
and I'm an ice skater.
Ooh, that's
My
fancy.
favorite animal is like kittens when they're tiny and fluffy.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Write that down. Ice skater.
So who all is in your family? I hear your dad's a vet. So who else?
Yes, my dad is a vet, and then my mom just takes care of me and my baby brother. And then my Mimi works for a place in Port Lavaca
Mm-hmm.
where my mommy and my aunt was born,
Mm-hmm.
and she does the newspapers there.
Very Okay, so what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be like an actor sometimes, but then other times I want to be a vet like my daddy.
Oh, okay. I love that.
So do you have pets at home?
Yes, we actually have 3. So, well, actually 4. Just forgot because I got a new kitten.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So we have my cat. Her name's Snowflake. My brother is autistic, so he has 2 like emotional support cats, and their name is Duke and Lucas. And then we have a dog, and her name is Duchess. But one time she ran into a wall, and we backed her up to go away, and she just bumped into another wall. So then my mom started calling her Dummy.
Oh, that happens sometimes. I mean, yeah. Yep, indeed. What do you like most about the summertime?
What I like most about the summertime is that it gives me more time to hang out with my little brother now. And so we get to go swimming and all that. And I didn't know how to swim for a long time, but I just kind of had learned about 3 years ago. And now I'm like, love to swim because I can swim underwater for a long time now.
That's impressive.
And now I'm trying to like do flips underwater and stuff.
That's always fun.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Now since school's over, what is something cool that you learned this past year?
Something cool that I learned is like now that I was in 2nd grade, it's like multiplication and division. I was like, I don't even know how that will ever work. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. And now I can like do it perfectly now.
Why do you like being in pageants?
I like being in pageants because it's very fun to like see all the girls in pretty dresses. And sometimes, like my friends, if we all do very good, we get to have sleepovers after.
I love that.
Love sleepovers.
Perfect. That's time.
Fast and painless.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Get to vote for you.
All right. Can you tell me about your best friend? And who is your best friend?
Huh?
Who is your best friend? And you can
Emma.
tell Emma. You can tell me something about her.
Why are y'all best friends?
I like playing Barbies with her.
So are you wearing pink like Barbie today? Is that also your favorite color? It is? Okay, so I love Barbies too. What is your favorite thing that Barbie does? Because she does everything. So what's your favorite thing that Barbie does?
A doctor.
Well, doctor. I wanted to be a doctor one day and then I decided it's too much school. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
Oh my goodness, you're going to be in school and be so smart, huh? I love that. Okay.
So what's your favorite thing to do?
I like to roller skate.
Are you good at roller skating? Really good. What song do you like to roller skate to?
It's a good question. Do you have a favorite singer that you like to? I love to listen to whatever Spotify tells me to listen to.
I like Taylor Swift.
Tay-Tay. Okay, so what's your favorite Tay-Tay song?
Shake It Off.
Oh, so can you show me how you shake it off? Isn't
Your
there a dance
moves?
move? Isn't there a dance move?
You know the Shake It Off dance?
Oh, we're gonna
No,
treat you real
that's
fast. You're gonna do this. You're gonna shake it off like this. You're gonna shake it off like that. So you have a really pretty smile. I love that. How do you like to make other people smile?
Give them gifts.
Oh, I love gifts. What do you like to give people as gifts? I hope you say puppies. I love puppies.
I was going,
Oh my goodness, it's like I read your mind. Do you have any puppies at home?
but I started having puppies when I was just born. But when my first puppy, my first dog was very big. I kept falling off of it.
Oh, you were riding your puppy?
Puppy?
I love that.
It's a good puppy.
And then I had another one
Uh-huh.
that I couldn't ride because it was too little.
Too little. Okay.
And then I got another one.
Okay.
And then I didn't like it. And then I got another one. I didn't like it.
Oh.
But it ran away. And then I
Oh.
got another one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So we've had
Lots
like
of-
10 puppies. I love that. Okay.
Lots of puppies.
Good stuff there.
Who all is in your family?
Huh?
Who all is in your family? Since you have puppies and pets, who else is in your family?
Do
you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 6 brothers and 1 sister.
Oh, you have a big family.
We always have somebody to play with. I love that. I don't have any of that, but that sounds pretty fun. Well, Kayla, your time is up. You did a great job. And you can come with me and I'll get the door for you. Good job.
Hi, Melanie.
Hi, I'm Melanie and I'm from China, Texas, and I'm 8 years old. And I love doing makeup and I love doing my lipstick. It's red.
Oh.
It's my favorite.
Okay, so if you love doing makeup, what else could I do with my face to make my makeup better?
You could do like a little more like shimmer on your eyes and add more lip gloss on your lips.
Love that. Thank you. I'm going to apply those next time I put my makeup on. Thank you
And
so much.
more like a little more
I didn't
blush.
know blush thing. I always
together.
I always feel like I need more blush, but it's like I don't want to go overboard. So thank you for letting me know, and I'm gonna be better next time. You're like, Melanie, tell me something.
Since you love makeup, I'm assuming you love pageants. What's your favorite thing about doing pageants?
Well, I like doing my hair, doing my makeup myself because I do very good with my makeup. And it makes me feel like myself. And I like doing interview. I like doing personal introduction. I like doing everything about pageants.
All things. Do you also do talent?
I don't.
It's okay.
Because my mom, I don't know, I do like singing and I do like dancing.
Okay.
But I don't know if I can do like talent of singing or dancing.
You can do both. Can you sing us something right now?
Well,
Sing us like your favorite song or something.
my favorite song is I really don't have a favorite song. I love them all.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite Taylor Swift song,
Okay.
which is like a Princess Never Cries or all that. It's just really good.
Good stuff there. Okay. I'm gonna have to look that one up on my Spotify. All right there.
You can just ask Alexa if you can turn on Taylor Swift songs, and it can be like, I like summer, like that summer song about Taylor Swift. It's pretty good.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor so I can help people and like help them be better and give them medicine. Like my mom is a nurse practitioner. She works at nursing homes, and she has taught me to be nice and to be kind to others. It's just my allergies.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's all right.
We all got them.
It's fine. I was hacking up a lung before I got here. It's not a problem. Okay, so here's the burning question in my mind right now. If you had $1 million and you could only spend it on yourself, go wild and crazy, what are you doing with the money?
I would buy makeup.
I knew
Oh
it.
my God.
Okay, so wait. Ulta or Sephora?
Ulta.
Very good job.
All
Winner right there. All right,
Thank you, Melanie.
Well done. Great job.
Oh,
kiddo.
man.
Hi, my name is Brinley, and it's so nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Can you tell me what your favorite part of school is?
I am homeschooled, and my favorite part is definitely being able to do all the extracurriculum. My favorite is theater, because when I grow up, I want to be a Broadway star because I love to sing and dance to all my favorite musicals, which is everyone you could name.
That's so fun. Can you tell me more about your favorite musical?
My favorite musical is Hamilton, which I am going to see in London, Europe, because me and my family are going there for the whole month. Can I sing a song for you?
Sure, I'd love to hear a verse.
I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot.
Oh, that is so fun. Can you tell me about your favorite vacation?
My favorite vacation was definitely our first cruise. It was so much fun. We went to Rodon, Honduras, Costa Maya, and Cozumel.
Ooh, that's so exciting. What are some other activities you'd like to do besides acting?
There is so much since I am homeschooled, but I love to travel with my family.
Thank you.
It was wonderful to speak with you. Have a nice day.
And begin.
Hi, my name is Brinley, and it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Brinley. How are you today?
Good. How about you?
Doing great. So, what is your favorite thing about pageant weekend?
I love being able to make all kinds of new friends and get to make lifelong memories with all girls young and old.
Okay. And what is your favorite part of the competition that you like to do the most?
My favorite part is actually interview because I love to get to know all kinds of different people and practice more of my public speaking skills.
Okay. And if you were to win this weekend, how would your family react?
I feel like my family would be so proud of me because I have actually won this pageant one time before when I was a princess, and I was so happy and I had the best time ever.
That's awesome. And what grade are you going into next year?
I'm going into 5th grade, and since I'm homeschooled, I'm actually doing school during the whole entire time of summer since we're going to Europe for the whole month.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brinley.
It was wonderful speaking with you too. Have a nice
meeting
day.
with you too. And go.
Hi, my name is Brinley, and it's so nice to meet you.
You too, Brinley. You look lovely in blue.
Thank you.
You have what planned for the summer?
And I don't really know my plans for summer, but I'm really excited to go to Europe the whole month of October during the fall and some of November. I am really excited to go to Paris and eat all the bread that I can because I'm a really picky eater.
Are you? Is that a family trip that you're going on?
Yes, we are going with our whole family, just me, my brother, my mom, and my dad.
Oh, okay, so you have a brother. Is he older than you or younger than you?
He is older, and he sometimes can be a little annoying, but I still love him.
What are some things you guys do together?
We love to play Minecraft and just play all kinds of video games. My favorite thing to do in Minecraft is actually build a Europe world that we're doing because we are learning about all the places we're going.
Oh, so you're doing like a school basically for the places so you can learn about their history and things like that? And you're building it in Minecraft?
Yeah, we are. So I actually already built a castle, which my room is kind of like a zoo because it has a bunch of animals in it. So
awesome. All right, thank you so much.
It was wonderful to speak with you too.
too.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Carol.
Hi, nice to meet you too. So I noticed in your introduction you said you want to be an FBI agent. Yes. Can you tell me more about that?
Ever since I was little, I always loved watching crime movies and crime scenes and all that stuff. And it always interested me. And last year I did an internship with my local police department. And from there I was like, yes, I'm gonna become an FBI agent. And I just love it so much because they teach me so much and they help me embrace that of what I actually wanted to become. And I'm so excited to learn more about it, and it's so exciting. I love to talk about it.
Yes. You said you graduated high school at 15?
Yes.
How's that impacted your life now?
I feel like it has impacted it in a very positive way. I went into college, into community college whenever I was 16, so I learned a lot. I was actually going to nursing, and now that I want to become an FBI agent, I was like, oh my gosh, I am so glad that I graduated high school so early because now I know what I actually want to do, and I don't need to spend time on what I actually want to become. So it impacted it in a very positive way, and I'm so glad that I graduated at that age because now I know what I want to become, and I don't have to waste time on, thinking about what I actually want to become, so.
Yes, understandable. And you said you speak Spanish?
Yes, I do.
Did you Did you grow up speaking Spanish, or did you learn?
No, I did grow up speaking Spanish. Coming from Mexican heritage, it's amazing, and I love it so much. I embrace it every single day, everywhere I go, and I also help my mom because she does not speak English. So every time we go into stores, I always translate for her, and I love it. I embrace it so much, and I can't wait to embrace it to all the queens. If they know another language, go ahead and speak it and be proud of it because it's amazing.
How do you want to make an impact as the next national queen?
I want to make an impact by sharing lots of success stories. My platform is called Let's Spark Inspiration, and my initiative is to share success stories from other girls and from normal people. And I am so excited to share about other success stories about other IMM girls, and I'm just so excited to tell the girls about their success stories. And
Cool, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And begin.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to
I'm
meet
Carol.
you. Hi, Carol. So I see you wanted to be an FBI agent?
Yes.
Why did you choose that field?
I chose that field. I did an internship with my local police department last year, and before that, I wanted to become a nurse. And I was very unsure about it. And once I did my internship, I just fell in love with everything that they talked to me about: how to keep my community safe, how to keep me safe, and how to keep people safe around me. And ever since that, one of the detectives told me, she was like, search up jobs for the FBI, and I found international affairs for a major, and I was like, I can become an FBI agent for that. And I just love it so much, and I can't wait to keep learning about it. And I'm excited to keep my community safe and to tell others that, hey, it's fine if you take a little longer, finding your major, but it's amazing. I love it.
Awesome. And why do you think you should be the next IU?
I have a platform called Let's Break Inspiration, and my initiative is to share success stories from other girls. And one thing that I have told myself is to share past IUM Queens success stories, and I want to leave a legacy behind of the success stories that I have shared throughout my reign, and tell girls that you can do it, that with motivation and all of that, it comes through it, and that you can actually do whatever you set your mind to. And that's what I want to become, and I want to make so many memories with the rest of the queens, and I'm excited for this journey and how it takes me. So.
Okay. If I had a picture of you right here,
Yeah.
Who's that person in that photo? If that picture of you, tell me about her.
It makes me emotional. Oh my god.
Seems like I was not ready.
Like, no, literally, I was not ready for this. It has been a long journey, and I fought my way through becoming here, and it's been hard, but
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that hurt. That was not my intention, honey. I'm so sorry.
every time I get asked this question, it makes me so emotional because it's been a journey ever since I won my title in September. Ever since then, I've worked so hard, and I just want them to realize how hard I worked.
Let me tell you something. I asked a girl a question like that before, and I said, "Who is this girl in this photo?" You know, she told me. She said, "That's your next IU queen," and then she told me her plan. And that's what I want you. I want you to sell to me why is this girl in this photo the next queen? You got this. Collect yourself, and then go see Darcy. You got this. You got this. It's practice.
Oh my god, it makes me so, even whenever I practice with my coaches, they make me emotional. I'm like,
Don't
oh
be
my
emotional.
goodness.
You just remember, you always just have to sell it, try to sell it to us. Because you got to remember, we're just having a conversation, and I think every girl's going to come in and talk about their bullying platform. Okay, and go.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Carol.
Hi, Carol. So in your one of the things I wrote down from your personal introduction is how well you enunciated.
Yeah.
Are you in theater?
No, I'm not, but I love acting. I started acting whenever I was 8 years old, and ever since then, I fell in love with it. And I don't know, it's in my blood, in my Mexican heritage.
I can
love it
tell.
so much.
Yes, that's amazing. And you said you enjoy cooking.
I do enjoy cooking.
What's your favorite dish?
Ooh, I think that'll be chile rellenos. Chile rellenos are amazing, even though they're a little hard to make.
Are they?
Oh, yes. They're so messy, which sucks, but they're so delicious, and I love to cook that. I don't cook it often because of how messy it is.
Sure.
But it's so delicious. I recommend you to maybe go find a recipe because it's
Is
so
it
good.
spicy?
It's actually not really spicy because you take all the seeds out, which is good. You know, for the people that don't like spice. I love spice, so
Do
you know
you?
we throw a little salsa in there. But it's amazing. I recommend you to try it.
So cool. All right. IUM, I believe they have a strong emphasis in volunteer work.
They do.
Okay, so tell me about your volunteer work.
I've done volunteer work with my local police department. I went out to the National Night Out and I helped out, and I got to know my community a little bit more. I also went Cop with Coffee. Having coffee with the cops is amazing because you get to talk to them in a very deeper level.
Right.
As well as I donated food for my local PetSmart because I have 5 bunnies. So
you?
yes, so it really does. It connected me very deep with that. So I have a very strong love for animals, especially my babies. And I also done a couple of others. I did a pageant, Miss Amazing, and I loved volunteering at that pageant. It was amazing. Getting to know all these amazing girls and what they bring to the table is amazing. And I just love connecting with my community.
That's so cool. When you work with the, thank you
Thank you
so much.
so much.
And go.
Hi, I'm Francesca. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you as well. So I heard you speak Spanish. Can you tell me more about that?
I actually speak Polish. Would you like to hear some?
Yes.
Well, miło cię poznać, wyglądasz świetnie, which translates to, it's so nice to meet you, you look fantastic today.
Thank you.
Of course.
So tell me, do you think it's better to have brains or beauty?
That is such a hard question because if I had to pick one, I would pick both. I think a great combination would be, brains and beauty and stuff, and embrace, confidence within yourself, but also don't forget the academic side and to focus on school and your grades and just be confident, but also prioritize, your academic side.
Definitely. Now, who's your biggest role model in life right now?
At the moment, I would have to say Taylor Swift. And not only have I grown up listening to her music, but I think she's such an inspiration to young girls today. Her music and her lyrics are very inspiring, but she does do so much, community work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And begin.
Hi, I'm Francesca. It's so nice to meet you.
Okay, Francesca. So what brought you here today?
Well, this is actually my first pageant, and going into pageantry, I was very nervous and didn't even know if I wanted to do it. But I did want to decide to continue with this, just to decide and try to embrace myself and find confidence within myself. And going through this and preparing for NAM, it really taught me so much about myself and what I want to pursue in life.
And what's the one thing you're looking forward to this weekend?
I am looking forward to meeting all the girls and making so many friends because coming into pageantry, I feel like you're exposed to so many people and you get to learn so much from everyone. So I would love, love, love to get to know all the girls.
Okay. And if you should win, what is your
My plan is to promote my platform, Golden, which will teach girls to embrace confidence in themselves and meet their goals one by one.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was so nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Francesca. It's so nice to meet you.
You too. So you start your introduction with a foreign language. Is
Yes.
it Russian?
No, it is actually Polish. My family is Polish. Would you like to hear something in
I
Polish?
would, yes.
Well, miło cię poznać, wyglądasz świetnie, which translates to it's nice to meet you, you look fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
When did you move from Poland?
I was actually born in Chicago. My
Oh.
parents are both from Poland, and I grew up speaking the language, and I moved to Texas when I was 5, and that's going into public school. That's when I learned English for the first time.
Got you. I was raised in Illinois,
Oh,
so
really?
yes.
I was around Buffalo Grove.
Gotcha. I was in like the Lincoln area, around there.
Nice.
Happy to be away from the cold weather.
Of course,
Yeah.
Texas is a huge change.
It really is. And you moved here. How old were you?
I was 5.
Okay, so do you remember a lot from Chicago?
I do. I've made the best memories there with my family, and I still go back to visit my cousins.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a great time always.
It
but
is. Oh, time already.
I know.
It was so lovely speaking
It was
with
so
you.
nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hi, how are you? Good. Emma, nice to meet you. What is your favorite color, Emma?
Red.
Red.
And my daddy, and I like roses and the red.
I love roses too. Emma, can you tell me about your favorite teacher in school?
I have one teacher, but I got 2 teachers at my school.
Wow.
One of my teachers are my favorite.
Yeah. Can you tell me about your favorite subject? Do you like to read or do math?
I do like doing science things because I'm going to do science when I grow up.
Awesome. Is that what you want to be when you grow up? A big scientist? Oh, that's exciting. Do you like Disney princesses, Emma?
I like Cinderella.
Why?
Because she got the blue dress and my cousin's favorite color is blue.
Yes.
I like her hair, her dress, and her blue eyes.
Ooh, I love Cinderella too. What do you like about pageants, Emma?
I like to get a crown, a sack, and I like to be a queen.
Yes, that's so fun. Do you like to do any hobbies, Emma?
I like to sew.
To sew? What do you like to make?
I like to make a necklace.
Oh.
And also shirts.
That's so fun. I love to sew too. Do you like to sing, Emma?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favorite song to sing?
Kids Bop.
Kids.
Kids Bop.
Kids Bop. I love Kids Bop too. If you could go anywhere on vacation, Emma, where would you go?
To the north.
Wow. Why?
Because my favorite thing is doing I like to have polar bears and penguins, and I also like snow. The last time when we went, had a snowball fight.
Snowball fight. Do you have any siblings, Emma?
I only got cousins and friends.
Cousins and friends. That's so fun. Can you tell me about them?
I have one, he's over there.
He's over there. Well, thank you, Emma.
Hi, Miss Emma. How are you today? Good. So, tell me what's your favorite thing about school?
I like to do that. I like to write stuff.
Really?
I like to learn how to do numbers. I like one of my teachers. They're nice.
Who's your favorite teacher?
It's one of my teachers.
This one teacher?
Yes, I have two teachers, but I like one of them.
Okay. And do you have any siblings?
I got cousins and friends.
A lot of friends? You said friends or cousins?
I said bro.
Brothers?
I said bro.
Oh. Do you have any pets?
I got a dog, a fish. I got 4 fishes.
4 fishies?
And a dog,
What's your dog's name?
Queenie. But I call her Oreo because she looks like an Oreo.
Like a cookie?
Yeah, cookie Oreo.
Oh, that's awesome. So, tell me, can you tell me why you like this pageant?
Because I like crowd and sashes and be a queen.
To be a queen? Yeah. Do you like rocking the stage? What's your favorite thing? Do you like evening gown or do you like fun fashion?
I like fun fashion.
Why you like fun fashion?
Because you get to go fast.
Real? You get to go fast? Yeah, I know that is pretty fun, huh? So, let's see. Who's your favorite person in the world?
My mommy.
Why mommy?
And she's my favorite.
She's your favorite? Why she's your favorite?
Because she always gives me stuff.
She always gives you stuff. What kind of stuff did she give you?
She always gives me how to get stuff.
Really? Ooh, okay. And let's see. You told me about your fishies, your 4 fishies. What about your favorite thing to do when you're not in school?
I like to stay home and go to McDonald's and Target.
McDonald's and Target. What do you get at McDonald's?
Chicken nuggets and burgers and french fries.
Oh, do you get a toy with it?
Yes.
Ooh, awesome. And what you like to get at Target? Do you get Starbucks at Target when you go? Yeah. What's your favorite drink at Starbucks?
I don't get a drink.
You don't get a drink?
I only get a drink at the Target.
Oh.
And I also get a cake pop.
A cake pop? What kind do you get? Chocolate or strawberry?
Chocolate.
chocolate and the dog.
And the dog, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Emma.
Right. How are you today, Miss Emma?
Good.
Yeah. Are you still in school or are you finished with school for this year?
I finished with school for this year.
So what are your big plans for the summer?
I want to go to Target and a park.
Oh, Target and the park. Is there anything specific at Target that you go for? Snacks, toys, all those things? Yeah. What do you do at the park?
Just play.
What do you play on?
The swing, the slide,
Yeah.
and the thing. I don't know what it called, but I know what it looks like.
Yeah. What does it look like?
It's something you throw on it.
Oh,
And it's a two-person thing. You stand on it, and then it goes through.
It's a two-person, so who's your other person?
It's my niece,
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Lexi.
Lexi. You guys play at the park a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Does she also like the slide and the swings?
She just likes the baby swings.
Oh. Is she little?
No.
Oh, she's your size?
She's 5.
She's 5.
But
Okay.
she likes to go on the baby swings.
It probably feels a little bit safer. Swings can be kind of scary sometimes. Do you swing really high? You do?
I jump off.
You jump off the swings? Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt? No. Is mom afraid you'll get hurt? No, she lets you fly. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do your brothers go with you?
No.
No.
They just go to work and they stay home.
Oh, they have to work. That's a bummer. In the summertime too, they have to work. Yeah. Do you have any family vacations that you have going on this summer?
Yes.
Yes. Where are you going to go for vacation?
To another pageant.
Okay. You're doing the one in Texas, right? Yeah. Where's the other one? In Florida?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to get to swim while you're down there? Do you think you'll go to Disney while you're there too?
And also, I also got invited for Disney World for my pageant.
You did? You get to go with the pageant?
Yeah.
That's amazing. With all your sister queens?
Yeah.
That will be so much fun. Are you going to go on the rides? And get your picture with Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And have breakfast with Mickey Mouse.
You get breakfast with Mickey Mouse? I'm a little bit jealous. I had cake with Mickey Mouse once when I was 8 years old. That was a long time ago.
When I was 2, I had a Mickey Mouse with me.
You did? That's incredible. All right, our time is up. Thank you so much, Emma.
Hi, I'm Melanie Ann Blanc, and I'm your Universal Texas Young Miss.
Beautiful. Hello, Melanie. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, what is your favorite thing about pageant week so far?
Well, it's pretty fun, and I love doing dress and fun fashion. And it has been a great time.
Ooh, it's been a great time?
Yes.
All right. And if you should win, how would your family react?
They would be happy, and they would take me somewhere to celebrate.
Ooh, where would you want to go?
I would want to go to Urban Airs or Main Event. And I would take all my friends to go with me.
All your friends? All your new friends that you just met, or your friends from home?
Friends from home, and someone like 3 friends that don't live near me. They live somewhere else, like Penelope Kate Netherville. She lives in Orange, Texas.
Really? How far is that far from you?
That's like pretty far from me.
Okay.
And I have 2 other friends, Avery and Lena. I don't know where they live.
You don't know where they live?
No.
Okay. So, with Universal Miss, why did you pick that pageant, or did Mommy pick it?
My mom picked it, but I'm doing nationals, and then I'm taking a break. Then I'm coming back to like pageants.
Okay. So, but what happens if you win the Universal Young Miss title? What are you going to do?
I'm going to go to nationals, and I'm gonna crown people, and I'm gonna give away my title.
Okay. And do you have any charity work or community service that you do?
I have, because at Kata's promise, she died in a car accident, and I'm keeping her legacy alive by giving out teddy bears to the homeless, like children.
Okay. All right, I think that's all I have for you, Miss Melanie. Thank you so much.
What do you like about pageants? Everything. Do you like doing your hair and makeup? Yeah, I like doing that too. What's your favorite dress? Gown. Good. I love that. Well, thank you, Emma. Kayla.
Got a sparkly puppy jacket, and then she ended up getting a bat sweater. And I'm like, we're total opposite. Why are we friends?
Well,
So it was
sometimes opposite people make the best
like,
friends.
that's why we started playing like wicked obbies that were like Alphabet and Glenda. And Wednesday and Enid, and it just kind of fit us perfect.
That is too funny.
We'd play family because that's more of a girly thing, but we'd be like a demon family.
Okay, so you get the best of both worlds.
She
then.
always, she always chose demon.
Are you guys going on a vacation at all this summer?
We are gonna go on a vacation. We're gonna go to Disneyland after Ultimate.
Okay. So, a Disneyland or Disney World?
I think it's Disneyland.
So in California?
Then it's Disney World probably.
Yeah. 'Cause
Orlando.
The only way I remember is that Florida has ocean all the way around it, so the whole world can get to it easily. Yeah. So, are you gonna do actual Magic Kingdom or are you gonna do Universal?
I think we're probably gonna do actual Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to go to Universal because they have the new Harry Potter stuff, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
I've never seen Harry Potter before, but I know like I know like Hermione, and I always like hear their voices, and I'm like, they're so silly.
Yeah, you totally need to read the books. The books are way better than the movies. But you need to because you will love it, I promise. All right, it looks like our time is up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We probably won't go that long since you've already done a couple others. But, what do you have planned for the summer?
Well, next week I'm going to my friend's house and I'm sleeping over. Her name is Penelope Kate Netherville. She lives in Orange, Texas, and we have been friends since we were like little girls.
I didn't realize you guys have been friends for a long time. I remember
Yes.
Penelope. I call her P, I think, and she's like, no, please don't call me that.
I'm the one that can call her that.
Gotcha.
Because
okay.
we're BFFs.
Yes, exactly. You've been friends for a long time.
Yes.
So you get the nickname and I don't. That's cool. Other than sleepover, do you have anything else going on this summer?
I'm also going to my Gigi's house again. I'm going to the pool, but whenever I went there last time, I got sunburned on my arm and right here on my face.
Yeah.
It
Well, you
hurt.
have really pale skin. Did you put a lot of sunscreen on?
No.
That's
So
what.
I had to, like one time whenever I went to the beach, I had to redo all the sunscreen.
Yep.
Because I kept getting sunburned.
Yep. Every 2 hours is really a good idea for people with pale skin. So you'll have to maybe set a timer so that you remember to put some more on. Where does Gigi live? Is she here in Texas?
No, she lives like a long way from here.
Oh, so you got a little bit of travel?
Yeah.
Is your whole family going?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your brothers and
Yeah.
do they burn too?
Yes.
Yeah.
They burned. They burned badly. But Liam didn't even burn.
He didn't?
No.
Did he stay in the shade?
No. Yes.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah, I stay in
He
the shade.
stayed in the kiddie pool that was very cold.
Was it?
Yes.
Usually it's warmer than the regular pool.
But the big pool was warm, so that's why I got sunburned. But the sun is really strong
Yeah.
some days. Like,
Do you remember where she lives?
no.
Okay. Does she buy water?
Well, no. She
Okay.
lives by the pool. She has her like own a pool that's right by her house, but like it's not her pool, but it's just like a little thing.
Nearby?
Yeah.
That's cool. What else do you do while you're at Gigi's house?
I also play, like with my brothers, and we also go into the woods. sometimes.
Oh, so she has a forest that's right there? So
That's
you go
right
on,
behind her house.
a trail walk?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And we also like try to find deers.
Find what?
Deers.
Deer. Oh, gotcha. Okay. It would make sense that they're out there.
They are.
They like to come out very early in the morning. Do you like to get up early in the morning?
Well, I am an early bird, but my mom and my dad and my little brothers are not.
Not so much. Yeah, I'm not.
They're like late birds.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
early birds.
Yeah. I'm a total night owl. I'll stay up very late and want to sleep in.
Yeah, I like staying up.
All right, that's time. Good job. All right. All right. Tell me about yourself, Kayla. How old are you?
I'm 6.
6. Yeah? Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have 6 brothers and 1 sister.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. What sort of things do you like to do with your brothers and sisters? Are they older than you? Yeah, all of them?
All, 5 of my brothers and 1 sister. 5 of my brothers are older than me, and my sister's older than me. She's already 20.
Oh.
And then I have 1 little brother.
Oh, okay. So one that's younger than you. Is he a baby or a little bit bigger? Oh, okay. Do you help take care of him? That's really nice of you. Do you get to pick out his outfit for the day? That was always my favorite with my little brother, picking out his clothes for the day. Do you help feed him? Yeah. What sort of things do you guys do? Do you play? Do you do blocks? Or is he too little?
He's too little.
Yeah. What is your absolute favorite thing to eat?
Fish.
Fish. What kind of fish do you eat? Is it catfish or flounder? All kinds of fish? Do you dip it in tartar sauce? No? You just eat it plain? Most kids your age don't like fish. Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice cream flavor is lemon crunch.
Lemon crunch?
Lemon crunch.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Our time is up. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the stage, Brinley. Thank you, Brinley. choose their dresses on the floor. Kayla Martin. Thank you, Kayla. Welcome to the stage, McKinley. Thank you, McKinley. Next, welcome Carol.
It's not the best makeup any girl could wear. I love putting on makeup, but I love smiling even more. I'm happiest when telling my jokes, shopping, and helping people in my community. Through Melanie's mission, which is spreading kindness and joy through acts of service. In the future, I want to help people by becoming a doctor, but for now I'm going to continue making good grades in my favorite subjects, math and science. Whenever I'm not listening to my favorite Taylor Swift songs, I am practicing my true Nintendo skills. With a smile always on my face and putting a smile on yours, I am 8 years old, Melanie Ann Gorn.
Welcome to the stage, Emma Jones. Thank you, Emma. Welcome to the stage, Kayla Martin.
Look at the judges.
Do a circle. Pick it up and down, circle, up and down, circle. There we go. Thank you, Kayla. Welcome to the stage, Melody. Thank you, McKinley.
This pageant.
Thank y'all ladies for coming out and being part of the pageant and practicing, and it shows y'all's dedication and how important this is for y'all to work. Again, I just kind of put this part together, not sure what's going to happen here, but I just thought it'd be a good time, questions and answers. If y'all have questions for them, vice versa, some motivational encouragement to get them ready to go for this summer, because I know everybody's getting excited about their pageants coming up. So, do y'all want to start? Questions to y'all? Okay. So, do y'all have any questions right now for the judges?
Yes, I guess.
Okay. Oh, she has a mic on?
Or no, I don't.
Just for recording?
It's just for the kids.
Okay.
They talk low.
Oh.
Okay, so I guess this is like, I don't know if we're supposed to ask questions like personally? Is that fine?
Anything.
Okay.
I'm kind of playing it by ear. I mean, like, I was just thinking how this can help if you have questions about pageants or, they've all been, some of them been queens and, just anything.
What's something you guys would say is helpful for pageant week internationally? Because internationally is like you're in a whole week, so it's kind of nerve-wracking at times. What? Slaves. And what else? Because I know it's international. Yeah, go ahead. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I would second that. I'm big on organization. As soon as you get checked into your hotel, put your room together so that way you don't have to worry about it for the entire week. And I will second, sleep is important and proper nutrition. Don't do sugar just to keep yourself awake. You need to make sure that you are eating good, solid foods that will give you energy from deep inside.
Especially for parties. I know those who love to go to the parties. It's great. Very competitive. Is there reason for you to close out the party? That's the impact of any title holder's job. They have to stay to me. You stay high, rise, make a connection, show your face within. It's time you get bed. You know what is most important in life. Not friends, not what you need sleep. You've got to go to bed.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to leave the party because I'll do like a good hour of finish and I'm off to bed. You have to really make up call time like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
You know, you're nervous to get up the next way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay, another question. So we have the Disney trips. I went to Disney in nationals last year, I remember. I feel like that was like the worst idea because next day I was super tired. So I guess you guys' recommendation is to not go to Disney Park. Go after. Okay. Oh, well, that was my questions for you guys. Thank you so much.
And make sure you mentally put that crown on your head when you get to the hotel. Like if you step out of your car, you put that international crown on your head mentally and walk as their new queen.
Gotcha. I'll do that. Thank you.
Hi, so I think my questions lie more for the mental side of it, and when you're like backstage or about to go on, what is the best thing you kind of tell yourself? What is the thing that keeps you going like mentally when you're about to go on stage and you're just freaking out over nerves?
For me, before I go on stage, I always tell myself I have this one opportunity to impress the judges, and I cannot let my nerves to get in the way.
Right.
Because I work too hard, I put too much time.
Yeah, to throw that away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of money to be here, so I tell myself you're not gonna let your nerves get in the way of this one opportunity. Because you only have freedom sometimes. That's all you have.
Yeah.
So that's your first and last time you're professional. I don't want my nerves to be reflect on stage and judges.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, for sure. Put it all out there. Like, I'm a big proponent of lavender. If you have some anxiety or like a roll on lavender,
Like essential
it helps.
oils?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. On your pulse points right under your nose and breathe, right? Because yes, you spent a lot of money, you've done a lot of prep, but the prep is what's going to come into play for you.
Of course.
It's muscle memory by the time you get to the stage.
Yes.
So trust yourself and
Okay. Thank you.
Just to remind yourself that I did all the preparation work to get here. But if you're like right before you go on stage, like calm yourself down. You could do like a touch method, like something like this, beautiful, confident, amazing. We do that. So after that, we're doing like a breathing like exercise.
No, I was saying I use earplugs because like the
Oh.
backstage is just
Okay.
heavy.
I actually never thought of that.
Yeah, so you just focus out so you can,
Yeah.
I found that.
Well, my last question would probably be I recently kind of got into pageantry. I was just curious what pushed you guys to step into that as well, because I think everyone has a different story of what made them want to start doing it in the first place.
I just didn't have a bad relationship. I started when I was older. And at the time, my confidence was low, and my sister was I don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
I tried, and that first pageant is a very great experience because you don't know. You really don't know. Trust me, none of us pageants like this overnight. So that first pageant is very hard to learn because you're like, oh, I need a coach. I do need to pay for hair and makeup. And then the next time
it's a whole new world.
It's a whole different story because you know what to expect. But you have to show up because you don't have people in the game. When you don't have people in the game, it's a struggle. You don't struggle us. But when you have someone that you friends that they don't really do trust me.
And I can't imagine going through without a coach. Love Erin. Yeah. Of course, yeah.
For me, I started when I was 13, again, looking into the Harvest pageant, didn't know nothing, looked like I knew nothing on stage, but fell in love with it as a sport because I saw myself just developing as a woman.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could for pageants, community pageants, and stuff, with the overall interview skills and just presenting yourself out in society, which is why I stay, which is why
it's a huge life skill.
To help, it's a huge life skill that can be carried on to any type of profession.
Of course.
Which is why I'm still here doing it.
Yeah.
So that's how I got in. I truly just saw Miss Louisiana was like, I want to do that. I want to volunteer with a crown attached. I signed up. Let's go. That's it.
I love that. I love it.
So I started when I was 12, and I loved wears and tiaras. I started doing bullet pageants, not scholarship. I was straight into it, hair, makeup, glamour, everything. I didn't start scholarship until I was in high school, and my first one was T.E.A.M. And it was even filled and crazy experience. But then I started doing that, and then I moved into human ideal, ultimate writing. So I don't know what but I get motivated to use it for social skills, modeling experiences. So right now I am currently signed with an agency. That's kind of I do that for my passions and stuff. So that's why I actually do.
Yeah, that's great exposure and everything. Yeah.
I grew up in pageants. 1 year is great. We did it our entire life. I did it as a hobby. Coaches weren't a thing back then. My mom, my aunties did hair and makeup for a team, kind of like what I built today. And my journey as a coach, it started as a service where we began to get their investments into the different world. But then it grew into mentoring, service-based kind of thing. So I'm not teaching you how to just model a dress or just be a pretty face. I'm hopefully giving you skills that last you a lifetime in your professional careers. I do. And understanding the importance that a human being's job is to help others. We just happen to wear a shiny hat. And we have the opportunity to open more doors and make bigger changes. And for me, that's what the true mission of being a pageant girl is to learn to change the world. It's hard all the time. Right. That's why young girls get in pageants. It's just only chasing out now. You're
curtain. That's what I do now. And kind of the same realm. I want other people to get that confidence that I found.
Yeah, that's so important. I love that. Do you have any questions? Thank you.
My only question is like, if I start being like scared, like let's say you were back there, like what's one thing that you would say to help me like kind of not be as scared?
While you're backstage, before you go on stage, take a breath and remember why you're here.
You would like
I would tell him.
you do the death stare.
Everybody is scared of that stage. Think about all the people who are too scared to stay on stage. And at that point, it doesn't matter what you do, if you mess up, none of it. Just that you have the courage to step on the stage and be yourself in that moment, and that's all that anybody here is for. You and that moment. The outcome is on top.
I was like, you train so hard, you're so hard for the pageant. But shake it off and just put your hands, blow off, take a deep breath, and just smile and have fun.
I would say the crown is already yours. Pageants is the one time where you can be the most popular person that you are for those 20 seconds that you're on stage. So you get to soak up all of that. That is your eight-year-old moment. So just go out there like the crown is already for me, I already got it, whatever you hear, it's mine. So
Just give it to me already.
All the pride and glory.
Also too, I judge a lot. As a judge, we don't know your routine or your intro. We can't tell if you messed up. The reason why we tell is because the facial expressions most of the time. But and you just have this deer in head like, oh God, I messed up. We don't know that. Just roll with the punches. If you mess up, just keep on because we don't know your routine. You know your routine. We can't. Mom did too probably. You got upset that you missed your turn. But we don't know that. We don't know that. So just keep going. Don't let that distract you like, oh, I forgot my job. We still think you look really on stage.
It's so scary because whenever you're like the contestant and you're looking at all the judges, all of you guys are just like,
Well, you know why?
it's like, what do I, like, am I awkward? It feels awkward up there.
I know. The reason why everybody's kind of frustrated is because there has been, not before me and all that, where judges are smiling at one girl, and then next girl might be like,
Oh, because they like,
so they can go tell their family members like, oh, this judge smiled at me, and you're like, oh, she didn't smile for me. So we just try to keep a very neutral face. We don't, it's not like we don't want to smile, but we can just be like, oh yeah, she's great, and then you get tired of smiling and just chilling, and the girl's like,
Oh, it's me.
So
Yeah.
at least you want to keep a neutral face, or just a rested face, and judge that.
Yeah, sometimes that does scare me
What's
too. I'm
up?
like, what am I messing up? Like,
I know we just have to. Sometimes I'm just like this. I might get bored, but I just try to keep a neutral face because God forbid if I smell like one person, and not everybody.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah, and then they do go complain to staff.
Yeah. Very petty.
Yeah.
Oh, she was having a whole time. She never looked at my kid, or she was on her phone, or she was like, they make up, not make up, they see it, they report it from the back, and they do too much into it. So,
I have a like very quick question. I guess like, I don't know, maybe because IUM is like, I don't want to cry.
Be all in your feels with mine.
I know, I don't know why. It's crazy, it's crazy. So ever since I won my title, it was whenever I went to T.E.A.M, that was my first ever pageant. And once I got off the stage, I was so disappointed in myself because I didn't win. And I feel like that's why whenever I won my state title, I was like, I'm going to win this international title, no matter what. And what would you say to someone whenever it's just like winning is all in their head? Like, how do you take that out? Like, I know like I'm in this pageant to win it because I am going to win it. But like, what would you tell them? Like, it's like
because I know it's not all about winning, you know, and it's been kind of hard for me with that. I've been putting so much pressure on myself. I won it since September, been working on it ever since, and it's hard, and I don't know why I get so emotional about it, but I don't know, it's just, like, whenever you ask me that question, I was like, I don't know, like, I'm just trying my best, you know, and it's hard because not everybody sees that, and there's so much copying too, like, with my platform and stuff like that, and it kind of, like, shakes you, because you're like, oh my gosh, like, I'm just trying to be unique and the best I can, you know, but, like, what would you tell a person that's, like, it's, like, so in their head of, like, you know, like, winning, you know, because, I mean, like, yeah, you're in a pageant to win, but, like, that's, like, not the whole point as well.
No, but you have to have that mindset. I didn't do that.
You do, yeah.
I didn't do that. I said, good universalness.
Yeah.
I wanted to win. That was the title I wanted. And it was more afterwards. Because I gave it my all, and I got second runner-up. And I was, like, disappointed myself. It's just like, what could I have done better?
Right.
You know? And it took about good 72 hours. I was busy. I felt a little better afterwards. But, you know, you're just disappointed because you're just like
I did all of this, I spent so much money into
it
not,
wasn't
yeah.
money, it was just like everything all together.
Right.
All those things in like months and months of preparation. You're just like,
Great, yeah.
And you're gonna have disappointment before, like, it's okay to go and like, I'm gonna win, but just be prepared for that fall and that disappointment. And just take some time for yourself, like, have an falls, you just have time for yourself and rest yourself. That's what I mean.
Yeah, because I did that on April because it was like, I was just like out of it. Like, I'm like worn out already. And it's like not even pageant day or pageant week, which is crazy. And that's like something that I'm trying to work on because it's still hard, you know? Like, every time I post, like, I get out because I'm like, we're not doing this. I'm not looking at none of these other contestants. But, yeah, because I know one of my coaches, she told me, she was like, if you're so nervous, you can self-sabotage yourself out there with all your nerves, and that's just not gonna work.
It's hurting.
But yeah, it's pretty hard. Like, being in pageant, it's nice, but at the same time, it's like, wow, like this is difficult at times, you know. But
You said to me, want bad enough, you're gonna feel that way.
Yeah.
So for your entire life,
Yeah.
that job, that husband, that, you know, whatever it is,
Right.
you're gonna feel this pressure and have that desire. So it's a good thing because it will have you prepared physically and mentally.
Right.
Maybe not emotionally. It sounds like that's the biggest struggle.
Yeah.
Just folks that are copying you are doing it because they see something that they want. So continue to do you and be you and keep that crown on your head, right? If it doesn't work out, then it just wasn't the time. That doesn't mean all this hard work isn't worth it.
Right.
It's about healing, right? Like, you are never fully healed. You're always in the process of healing.
Right.
Like, I am still healing. Even when I was 13. See the pictures in the spring, and I'm like, but, you know, I'm a whole different woman.
Right.
I've evolved, my competition level has evolved, but it's still healing from like that. These people, at the end of the day, you gotta know, these are strangers, like, you don't know this. I don't know you. Like, you met for 10 minutes today, right? And just leaving with that, at the end of the day, it's always going to be another pageant. And if there's a different set of judges, it's going to be a different winner, guaranteed, right?
Different.
So, just think about how you heal. Know that healing is always a process. It's going to take time. You're going to, if you were not, but if you were not, like, know that you have to heal yourself from that. And it's going to be a process. Like, don't put yourself up in the process of trying to get over this passion.
Right.
Give yourself that space.
Yeah. I'm gonna go skydiving again. Just like that.
You should go
back.
Relieve the stress.
Right. Leave it all in the air. Right.
Yeah, that might be the strat.
I think so. Ever since I came back from that, I'm like, whoa, I can do this.
Early so.
Did you have any more questions? Or Melody, do you have a question? You have one more? Okay.
So for like all of our interviews, like what's one thing that like you you noticed with like all of us that we should like try to tweak a little bit to make it a little bit better?
Stop whispering. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Eye
speak up.
contact. Let me talk about eye contact was the main thing. Like y'all will answer questions and y'all will look off into the sunset somewhere. Yeah. And like eye contact, that's the main thing. Like, because at the end of the day, you're talking to a group of people, and like you'll start good, and then you kind of just drift off. And the littles, they just yeah, their colors pink, like
Pink like the sky.
yes, that was the main thing. That I remember. So there's a lot of I'm a big eye contact. Yeah. And don't tell us what you think we want to hear as judges. It's literally a conversation.
Yeah.
When you're more natural in this conversation like how we are doing now, it comes out 1,000 times better. I swear. Yeah, it does. Because let me tell you, some of you judges, I can tell you in rehearse. There's a few y'all that talk about platforms, and I can tell y'all rehearse that every day, all day. It just came out quick, and I said, oh, I knew that answer in person, but it came out rehearse. So, yeah.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves as a judge is the quintessential pageant answer. And if you're answering the question before I get to finish asking it, then I know you were over-rehearsed. It's a conversation. We really just want to know who you are. So if you don't need the pageant patty answer, and like take a breath, right? Let us finish the question. Take a breath. So it, even if you have a rehearsed answer, make it not sound rehearsed, and take a second to take a breath before you answer, so that we at least get the feeling that you're thinking about the answer. It's okay to practice. We just don't want to hear robots, and we don't want to put a crown on a robot.
You guys as judges, whenever you guys hear, because dang, it's kind of hard, to be honest.
Like, I try to practice on my questions. Like, I ask myself questions and I tell them to myself. It's not the same as someone else asking them to you. So, like, what would you guys, like, tell all of us whenever we go to the interview room? Because it's like, I'm like shaking, you know, being in there. Because all the guys are strangers to all of us, you know. So, like, what is, like, something that you'll say to us with our questions? Like, would you guys look for a queen?
So one person who has personality, because you have to think, when I go to internationals, there's hundreds of girls.
Yes.
And half of those girls are just regurgitating the same exact thing. So make yourself more personal. Like, come in and introduce yourself. You might have to be fun. Like, hey, I'm Courtney from Texas, you know, and I'm so glad to be here. Like, that's, yeah. Someone's excited to be here and not just fill us some answers and just tell us what they think we want to hear. It's nice and refreshing. Like, we just have a conversation like we're having now, just have a good time, girl time, interview. That's it. Just interview yourself. Like, come in and set the mood. That's right. That's all we need to set the mood for the judges. I like introductions, come in and interview, like a name, fun fact.
Yeah, walk in like the owner.
Because usually as a judge, you tell me, oh, you graduated from culinary school, what do you like to cook? So you're already pulling information on me that we speak for that. Because I'm doing the interview.
Well, what would you guys, because I have gotten this comment, how can my answer lead to you asking more questions to me? Because I have gotten that comment.
Give us meat. Like, don't just answer the question,
But like add more to it.
Yes. Like, give us the because or the why or the, in fact, I did this the other day, or last month I had a chance to fill in the blank, right? Give us the meat.
And with the littles, like, I will ask them, oh, what do you like to do outside of school? And say, this one said ice skating. Wow. You know, why do you like ice skating? You know, it was just kind of like, I'm just here.
How do you, sorry.
No, I was saying, if you have the ability to warm up with your coach before going to the interview, because like, you know, I would say, especially if you have around a lot, you get more comfortable. I find that extremely just having like a 5 minute, like, let's just do a round of questions with your coach, and then whether right before somebody, oh, the first interview, all of them, something that makes my head is already out with the coach, and I'm ready to go.
Right. But also, I will say, especially with me, be prepared to get questions from your bio. The questions like I know for sure they're gonna ask is like, tell me something that's not on your bio. And you'll be surprised at how hard time girls have with that because we just want to know about you, but you study this front page back and forth, and you know what's on your bio, but tell me something that's not. And we just want to see if you're just gonna give us a really good information. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And what about for like I it's international and this is very that actor self, no fakey, you know, because I did NAM and personally I did not have a great experience at NAM. Girls are very not welcoming at all. For example, like me, I stopped posting in April in my Queen account. Once I started posting, all those views skyrocketed up again. So what is something that you can tell me that I'm going into international night just to have a good time as well with the rest of the girls?
Don't compare yourself.
Yes, like
You're just unique.
It's hard to say, it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your skills is worse when it comes to nationals. Events. You can do yours many times, especially if you go into you're going to hear worse in here. So you need to take a break once. It sounds like you need a break. You need a break. Stop. You need anything for a very short period of time. So she's going to take 2 weeks off. That's what I'm saying. You need a break.
Yeah.
Recenter and refocus. Refocus on just the things that make you more happy.
Right.
And bring that renewed energy and insight to this. And that becomes part of your journey. And you share with your studies.
Right.
This was my battle. This is how I overcome it.
Because like I have a question too, like I don't know if you guys as judges, do you guys like to hear like in every answer like, oh, this is why I want to win, or this is what I'm gonna bring to the table if I'm from the international night in this team. Like I don't know, does that get like boring to you guys, or is that talky?
No, but in that interview, you need to type in why you want to win. I don't want to have to brag and how to
Right.
make sense. I don't want to be like, so tell me why you want to win. If you naturally close the conversation, you just automatically got that information. You know, this is the reason why I want to be the next international United list. That tells me you prepared for this job. And I don't have to pose questions, you know, to get the answer that I want.
But also be prepared to buy in. They don't always use qualified pageant judges.
They use business owner. Yeah, they do business
Teachers, politicians, it's someone from the community. So you're looking at a novice instead of a professional athlete. So even that you might have a type of work, you might have someone from the community, you're going in only with the pageant mindset. You already prepared it all. You have to go through constantly with everyday people. You're customers, you're grocery person. If you can learn to honestly with everyday people that you don't understand what a pageant is, that's what helps you be successful at it. They're not the same as just professional.
Right.
And like one question, like with that answer, like, and that's why I was like, but not every answer.
Not every answer.
Gotcha. And be specific with your verbs. It's not if I win, it's when I win. When I'm your new. As your queen, I will. Because remember, you put that crown on your head when you left your car.
Right.
But technically for you, it's I'm going to continue to do this work when I become, because you've already established yourself as a solid state title holder. You're just switching on heads.
Just a little bigger. You guys have more questions? I believe that's all the questions that I have.
Anybody else? And then parents, if y'all have a couple of quick questions, then we're gonna start wrapping it up. You had a question? Here. What was your question? Does it work?
does it get harder or easier?
Yes.
What, life or pageant?
Pageant. It's easier to practice.
It does get easier to practice. It does.
I know practice is not fun, but it is easier when you practice because it just comes naturally.
Definitely practice. Yeah. Practice. And stop playing with mama's emotion because you know what to do. You have a question, Kayla? Did you have a question? Parents, do y'all have any quick questions for the judges? One or two, so they can get ready to go?
non-parent, Auntie. Oh, I can, yes.
Thank you.
So I always get very self-conscious about, I'm very enthusiastic about everything my nieces and nephews do because they're amazing. But I like to, as a crowd participant, how active and vocal is it okay to be for like your specific queen? I mean, like, obviously it's good, I cheer for everyone, but like, where's the line on too far? Because I don't want to.
What's the
like, she's doing NAM currently.
Okay. Because I know when they don't allow people in the audience.
Yeah, and so, and some of them have been like that, but this one, NAM, she did it one time before, and I was told to like golf clap basically for everyone.
Yeah.
Which I was like trying to use my eyes, like, you know? But then other family groups were cheering very loudly, and then we were told that like, I would just hate for her to get points taken off because of my enthusiasm.
Yeah, I would just go back and tell this.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, we're rowdy over
But is there truth to that? Like if you're too loud, they can deduct
It
points
depends.
for
It depends how
Oh my goodness. No, I don't even use words, right? It's just like a woo or like, you know, the clapping at the end kind of thing for it. But I don't know. I just wanted to see if that was my sister holding it over my head.
Oh, yeah, the pictures.
Oh, so I do have the little like personal fan with her face sometimes.
Yes.
But okay, but so all that's acceptable and okay. Because I think that like they work incredibly hard.
Yes.
And they deserve to be cheered on and really encouraged. But I didn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Come on over to UM.
Do you have any questions?
Oh no, I just quick advice for everyone.
Okay. And y'all have your scores, so y'all can look at those and just, take them as comments, suggestions, stuff to work on.
You guys are amazing. Amazing.
You guys
I have one question that I'll be done. For Emma, y'all know I have a hard time dealing with hair. So I have a schedule for her hair right now, like how to do it, and I just wanted y'all's suggestion as far as interview, fun fashion, and formal. I was going to do up for formal with the whole, Miss Texas look with the little thing. How she has hair today. That was going to be her formal, but then some has suggested that maybe down for formal. Down for formal. Yeah. Okay.
I like her hair like that for open fashion because it's fun and it bounces, but you don't want that bounce in formal wear.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, so down for formal.
Yeah.
That's what we kind of talked about too. So just trying to get some opinions because I get, I don't know how many comments I get about Emma's hair. From change it, try something else.
Well, you could even do you could pin it do like a little twist and pin on both sides, so that way it's out of her face.
Yes,
Yeah.
when it's down.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, and then for interview, just
Speak
down
louder.
or,
You could do down or up for interview. It depends on her outfit.
it's kind of like the yellow dress she had on today. But
Okay.
Can we do half
down? Do a half up. Yeah, do a half and half.
For interview, half and half?
Yep, a little more business.
Business, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get so much different feedback on Emma's hair, y'all. I don't even understand. Like, I've spent probably thousands of dollars on products just trying to figure out. Like, right now we're on Oplex or something now. We're trying right now.
Oplex, yeah.
We're gonna figure this out, but her hair dries up so fast. So, my daughter's like, just walk around with a spray bottle. Just start spraying.
Right?
But yeah, so that's what my thing. I just wanted some input on her hair to help me figure out her hair. I mean, I'm doing her hair for her passions. We last year we did paid a lot of money for hair and makeup. Really nobody did it.
Right. They don't. Yeah, it depends on. No, Des and Navia do a good job with.
Straightening and
Yeah, that's
hers. I mean, I had one girl that was able to kind of work with
Vivace.
She about to say Versace.
Nick, use Des and Navia next year. Beauty Couture.
Beauty Couture.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I just
You have
they
to
kind of
find.
let me clean it up and spray a little bit, but that's all they did, and I spent a lot of money for hair.
Yeah. And especially when you spend money, you really want to find somebody who
Yes.
is a professional in doing her
Right.
type, her hair type. So that's, I hate that you have that.
Okay, I know they have questions about me.
It's a problem
Just
across
across
the
the line
board.
for me to change your hair. I was like, oh my god, like, Randy, can you change your hair? Like, I can't change your hair. But thank you so much. I have y'all judges gifts behind y'all.
She wants to trip you as you're trying to get up.